Hello friends, it's a great day here for all of us here in Mysore. I'm here on a trip and this is the 2nd of June 2024 and I'm standing right in front of this Reginald 552 Concerto organ here, if the camera can pan over there. It's a full organ with two manuals and a pedal board over there. And today we are here to study the amplification effects that have been galvanized to achieve the maximum effect in this Sade Memorial Church, Mysore. So to understand this acoustic sound effect or effects, we have here with us Mr. Stevenson, who is the audio engineer and sound manager in Sade Memorial Church, Mysore. I would request him to explain what he has done to achieve amplification of organ sounds and carrying it over to the main console of the church audio system. Stevenson, you may start your explanation.
So basically this was the original connection which was given for the extra pair of speakers, which is already amplified. The same amplified connection, I am taken a microphone short length cable and I soldered it to this, what you call this as a phono jack. This is a mono and this is a speaker level input which is going to a box called DI box, which is basically taking this speaker level input inside and balancing it and going to mic level, which the mixer can handle.
Stevenson, I recall that you are trying to amplify the organ sounds coming out of the pedal board. You wanted a direct feed initially and then you tried other methods for amplification. Can you explain?
Bring the camera closer. Basically this has a inbuilt 4 different speakers for 4 different frequency ranges. The big speaker works only with sub bass frequency. This middle works for the melodies and the last one for the bass or the 8-foot chord. So if you want to mic this instrument, it is technically a bit challenging because there are 4 different frequency ranges which you can, if you have to mic it is very challenging. You have to use a proper mic, you have to time align them, there will be time differences. So initially I thought in live situation miking them would be a better idea. So as in the previous this thing I showed you, that line out I have taken basically just for the keyboards which is coming through that. The lead section what is coming is from the behind connection, and for the fatness to give the pedal sound a little, I have mic'd up a regular mic over the sub bass speaker just to support the fundamental low frequencies, just to give it a much feel of depth. It's a suitable
depth of sound.
And regarding the power, I suggest everyone to use similar kind of device before switching on. It's a voltage, digital AC voltage meter. Before switching on, you check your voltages, and then if you switch on, it will be good. Somewhere within 220 to 240 will be ideal for your equipments, and it will be very safe to power your system on without with knowing your voltage what it is. Without the device, if your voltage is too high and if you switch on, you might blow your instrument as well. So that's it.
So friends, I hope you found this presentation by Stevenson very useful. This is one way of managing the organ and its sounds in a church context with this sound system and mixer system, etc. This practice has been evolved by Stevenson based on his real-time experience of having managed the PA system, the sound system in this church, and the effect is electric. The overall sound system is wonderful in this church. If you are interested, you're always welcome to visit this church and to worship the Lord in this Saudi Memorial Church, Mysore, to get to know the effects of this sound arrangement. Thank you. So, hi friends, we are still in Saudi Memorial Church, Mysore. Right here in front of me, we have this wonderful avant-garde keyboard from Yamaha. Well, all of you are quite aware of this model and brand. It's very popular among many churches and of course with many other organizations and individuals. But largely we associate this type of keyboard with contemporary worship and charismatic churches. But here we have Stevenson, who is going to explain to us that this model, this is SX 900, am I right? Yamaha SX 900 also has great offerings for the organists who play for hymns and related performances in the church. And there is something called the organ pack, and there is a digital sampling of organs at various registrations. How it compares with the sampling technology of digital organs is for the users to decide. Let's now listen to Stevenson. So here we are with the frontal face of this SX 900 keyboard. Stevenson, start your explanation.
So as you asked regarding the expansion pack, what we have done is for our usage, we have downloaded and installed from Yamaha website these three expansion packs. One is Indian Entertainer, one is Church Organ, one is Church and Christmas. What cool thing about this is it has 4 pages of organ voices, pipe organ voices in different combinations, which is very realistic and it sounds very powerful that you have to hear for yourself live when you come to this church.
How does it sound on its own monitor speaker or on its own speaker or the amplifying system?
It sounds both great on both, as well as in the inbuilt speakers or through that monitor or through the PA system. It sounds like a real pipe organ. So one registration what we have done, I will show you very quick on this registration bank. On the 4, we have this voice called organ principal. On the
8 foot.
On the right hand side we have 3 layers in SX 900. On the right one layer we have organ principal basic tone, and for the left hand we have organ principal same, and we have lowered 1 octave to get that fatness and that real sub frequency. Yeah. So in order to show you, I'll show you in the next clip how
you assured me and others that it's really exciting for organists. Let me try out something. Concept where you can have a violin solo. Can you press that? Which one should it be? This one. So I'll continue here. the Organist. That is indeed an attractive feature in this setting. And next, what shall I do? Let's have a look at this feature where the violin has become mono. The melody line is played out by the violin voice, and there is an equalizer element here, and adjustments have been made by Mr. Stevenson after going through all the literature on this subject. This gives a very good effect. I was asking if we could have a monophonic melody trumpet also coming up, which he said he would study in due course. One another feature, there are two organ voices, but one voice has been transposed one octave lower, and it gives a very enriching effect, as you can see. This is one another attractive feature on this. Done for demonstration purposes, but it's really very enriching, as you would have noticed, and with the entire amplification system going on in the church, it would sound much more wonderful. I hope you would have found this very interesting. Thank you. Hello, Stevenson. We had a good experience in your church. It was an unforgettable experience, and the entire keyboard playing experience was of a very high standard, and certainly I was impressed by it. And naturally we are curious to know more about installation of the Yamaha organ packs for these types of keyboards. What are the keyboards that allow the installation of these organ packs?
These organ packs are available especially for Yamaha's Arranger workstation series and above that, especially these SX series, Genos and others. What we have done in our church is, always I wanted to have this expansion pack. I had seen this expansion pack videos and demo in YouTube by Yamaha. I always wanted to, one day if you buy this keyboard, I always wanted to install this and have an experience. So by God's grace, we got this keyboard. We installed this pack through Yamaha website. If you go to Yamaha Music India and you go to Yamaha SX 900, there you have a category called expansion packs. In that, for particular models, there are expansion pack, and according to regions. What we selected is for our needs, we selected 3 of it. One is church organ expansion pack, and one is Indian entertainer for the Indian instruments, and another one church and Christmas. In church organ expansion pack, as we demoed it earlier, we installed it. We were very much pleased with the sound quality, the sampling done by Yamaha. It's very realistic. Many people appreciate it. It sounds almost authentic to a real pipe organ. One should come and listen to what I am telling, because I can't give that experience over the phone. Phone is a phone, hearing is a hearing. You should come and experience it live. Who are interested in especially organ music and in this thing, for them this will be very useful.
And normally you are an organ aficionado. You've seen the best of organs such as Reginald organs,
Yeah.
etc. Still, you're impressed by this organ pack.
Yeah.
So that means that it is really something of value. And in what form was it given? The pack in a CD or?
No, the pack comes, it's a digitally compressed type of file. Please correct my word if I use the correct word. In English and this thing. It comes through a compressed zip files.
It is mailed to you, in the sense. Is it mailed, emailed
No,
to you?
it's totally free from Yamaha. If you go to Yamaha website, you will come to know, just or click Google Yamaha expansion packs, you will get the links. According to that, if you follow, you need a separate software called Yamaha Expansion Manager, which is also free. You need to install it on your computer or laptop, Windows, Mac, anything. First you need to do is step, install Yamaha Expansion Manager, and you get a empty thumb drive. Export your instrument information, whichever you are trying to install, first on a pen drive with help of your instrument. Then later you take that pen drive, install it in your computer, go to Yamaha Expansion Manager. There is a tutorial video for that which we will share in the description, which since we do not have any resources, I can't explain it over this thing. I'm just plainly telling what we have done. The installation procedure will be given in the description through a video link.
What are the things? Did you spend? How much did you spend on this pack as such?
It is totally free of cost.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There are some premium packs. I don't think those are also, which may require some money, I am not sure. But these packs, if you give me a second, I can show over the phone just for reference. So you people may get an idea. If you go to this site called Yamaha Music India, voice and style expansion page, select your model, which is currently ours is SX 900, and genre. You have different genre of different continents. We chose church organ, and if you go to for PSR SX 900, click here itself. You download this file, load this in a pen drive in a root directory. The other details will be shared in the video links given in the description. And this is the pack list in the organ pack which is there. Total around it is 40 plus organ voices and style of 5 organ free play styles and a demo church organ.
Can you name one or two organ stop registrations?
The one which we are familiar and which we like using is organ principle, which is number 3, what we are currently using in the service. Number 3, organ principle, which is the basic foundation tone in any pipe organ, if I am correct. The same thing we are using on a digital keyboard.
How can the congregation or individuals reap the maximum benefit out of this pack, along with the complementary amplification, etc.?
The benefit is people who are interested in organ music and pipe organ, they will actually feel the difference. One who is not known to those instruments won't benefit from that, or no matter how much ever good it is. Personally, I felt it very good, and one of our friends also liked it very much. He suggested this organ voice is pretty good. This is sounding very mellow and it is not harsh. It is very good. It is very clear. It sounds like a real pipe organ being played.
Can you mention the name of your church and the service timings? just in case someone would like to come and
Church.
worship there and then
Our
witness
church
the
is
system.
Sade Memorial Church. It's in Tilak Nagar, Mysore. Church service timings is every Sunday from 8 o'clock to 8:30.
That's nice. And what advice would you like to give to young organists and other churches who may be interested in organs
Yeah.
and who may not have the wherewithal to collect the financial resources to purchase extremely costly organs?
For those people, Yamaha is like a gift.
Godsend.
Yeah, godsend gift. Especially the SX 900, it is affordable. I don't think any church can medium size or to large church anybody can afford that. Price is also not that expensive, and the expansion packs are totally free. They can, if they install, if they or need any help regarding it, they can come and they can refer here.
What would be the cost, approximate cost of this Yamaha SX 900?
That depends on the seller and different shops. That price I can't give you the exact details since the price will be varying. It's better to inquire and buy before from authorized Yamaha dealers, especially Yamaha Music Square or Thompson Music House, from those kind of authorized Yamaha dealers.
Would you like to share your final thoughts?
My final.
How do you feel while this instrument is being used for accompaniment of hymns in congregational singing?
It has
You also have a full Reginald organ also.
Yeah.
And how does it stand in comparison?
You can't compare that with analog Reginald. Organ is organ, sampled instrument is an instrument. Each has its own character and own uniqueness. So I personally, I feel is about Yamaha. They have done a pretty well job of their expansion packs, which is coming through SX900. Really, it is very good. And what amplification we are doing, and my methods of in general, since I am in live sound, which I follow strict pro level of what you call standards we maintain. So the result, what people can hear is, you can say it is a professional grade sound. One can say.
Thank you, Stevenson. It's been a very pleasant experience for me, and thank you very much for having invited me to Mysore and for having invited me to attend the worship service at Sade Memorial Church, Mysore. Mercy Beku.